Hello everyone. I want to record this video so that on Wednesday, March 23rd, you have some guidance on how to create a company logo. There are two methods that I'll discuss in this video, and you can stop, pause, rewind as much as you need to get it figured out. That company logo has to be completed on Thursday, March 24th, before spring break. Otherwise, your group will not complete the project when we return from school. So this is really important that you guys get it done and get it turned in to me. Okay, first thing on modules, when you log in for the day and you check out the bridge building module, Wednesday, March 23rd has the instructions for what you need to do. I want to run through those very quickly with you. And this is all group work here today, so you need to have your groups ready to go and everybody on task. So first thing is that your group needs to decide on a company name. It needs to sound professional, not silly or goofy, not something that you think, oh, this sounds cool, whatever, like Dragon Bridge Design or Happy Unicorns Construction Company or something like that. That's silly. What we want is something that's going to be taken seriously. So brainstorm it. Maybe you incorporate your initials, your last names. A lot of architecture firms have their name, the owner's names in the name of the company. Or maybe you want it to have a sound like, that's really strong and sturdy, like, Granite Bridge Building or something like that. It's going to be totally up to you, but try to stay away from the silly and goofy names. I won't be too happy if I get a bunch of those. Then, of course, you watch this video, and you're going to design a company logo. I will post a site that you can use, but I'm also going to show you another way where you can be 100% in charge of your creative side of the logo. When you're all done, you're going to snip the company logo, email it to every member of your group, and then each member has to submit a copy of that logo to Canvas. Every person must turn in the logo. So 3 or 4 of you will turn in the same image. Then once you are finished with the logo, I want you to pull up the bridge designs on each of your computers that you did Tuesday after you finished the web quest, and take a look at the strength of each bridge, and then one person will kind of be in charge of modifying them. You're going to make that an official design. Once you get that design done on the computer, save that file, of course, and then you need to transfer that from the computer screen onto paper, and you'll use paper that the substitute has. She'll provide you, and then of course you draw it out, measuring carefully using rulers and all of that. So make sure that you're taking your time on that. And of course Thursday when I'm back, if you're not finished with that drawing from Wednesday, that's fine. We'll spend most of the day on Thursday getting those drawings finalized. You do have to have 3 drawings completed at the end of class on Thursday if you're going to stay on time. So that sort of thing is something you're going to have to spend some time on. Your bridge is going to be a total of 40 meters long, so we translate that into measurements of 40 centimeters. So 1 meter equals 1 centimeter. Use those measurement conversions when you're making your drawing. Same scale and everything. Okay, so enough about the directions. Let's get into how to make a logo. All right, first of all, Bing is my friend, so I'm going to use this, and I'm going to just simply put Logo Maker in my search engine, and it's going to get a lot of them. One that I popped up here that I liked, it was really simple, but it also gives you some ability to customize your logos, is this logotypemaker.com. I'll click on that. That's going to be the one that I demonstrate for you, but if you want to look at a different one, go right ahead. You'll just kind of be on your own. So first thing is free Logo Maker, create your logo. It's very automatic. So what I want to do is type in my company name. So I'm going to keep mine simple. I'm just going to call it K-Brick Bridges Incorporated, Inc. And I click create now. once it does its work, it pops up with a bunch of different designs of things that pop up. So I can look through these. These are all really kind of cool, actually. Let's see, sailboat, that looks pretty cool. I want to find something that kind of goes along with what I want. Kind of like this one up here that's got the trees, but I don't like the stars at the top. Oh, here's one that's got like a river on it. Oh, that makes sense. K-Brick bridges going over a river. Alright, so I'm going to click that one, and now I can start some customization here. I can change the font, I can change this picture. One thing I don't like is this picture is really small. I want to make that a little bit bigger, and I want to move it down because I want my name above my picture. So I'm going to leave it like that. So already I've got a good start here. And then over here on the right hand side, I can change some things like my text. I can add text, remove text if I want. I can change my font. That's 161, I'll remember that. Let's just see what font 10 looks like. Ooh, very blocky, very sturdy looking. Let's see, let's go down here and change another one. Font 50, yeah, that's kind of interesting. 55. You know what? I really like that one that started out with. It's very cursive-y looking stuff, but ooh, I like this one. Alright, so font 100, like I said, I'm doing this really quickly, but font 100, I kind of like that. So I'm going to see if I can make this a little bit bigger, stretch it like so. There, I like that. Okay, now I can look at logo shapes. Of course, here I can change the shape. I can rotate it left and right by sliding it. Logo on top, logo visible, random colors. I can change that if I wanted to. I can reset the color if I don't like that. Drop shadow, I'm not sure. Oh, that's kind of a shadow on the logo itself. Inner shadow. That's interesting. If I adjust that, change the angle, blur the shadow. Change the distance of the shadow. Ooh, that kind of makes it crazy. I'm gonna get it back to there. Okay, save those changes. The drop shadow, I don't know that I like that. Put no effect, go to inner shadow. There we go, we got some stuff going on. Just make it interesting. I'm going to change color. Ooh, I like that. Blue and orange. Two cool colors I like. So already I've done a lot of quick work here, but I can play around with some things. I can add shapes in. I can change these things. You know, all kinds of silly stuff. If I go back here to the, if I can find where I was at. Yeah, now I can't find my original logo again. But I could change some stuff. But let's say I wanted to add a clip art here. There's some badges I could put in here. Things like that. Health and travel. Let's see here. Put a car in the center. And I put the little car in here. And I'm going to make this one. If I can get it to work here. I'm going to move this one out. Get my little car. Make my car bigger, smaller. I'm going to make it smaller. And I'm going to move it in here to the very center. I'm going to move my other little swirl back in here like so. Okay, so I've done a little work. You guys will have to play around and so forth. If I cancel all that, I can reverse my changes. There's lots of things you can do here, from clip art shapes to different settings all kinds of stuff. But long and short of it is, when you're done working on it, you do need to snip. So grab your snipping tool, create your snip, snip just your logo, and don't worry if it has the little watermarks on the back. I am not concerned about that at all, so that's fine. And then you send this, of course, to your group mates in an email, and they're going to copy that file or save that file and then submit it to me on Canvas as well. So everybody has to do that to make it work. Okay, so that's the first way. That's probably the easiest and quickest way. I'm going to close this email. I'm going to close my snip. And that makes it simple for everybody. Part 2 will have how to use the other program.